everyone. Today we're going to do a review on the Ultra Amp. But before we get into the video, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you. Into the video. So, I'm a huge fan of Ultra. I just really like them. I know a lot of people don't like them. A lot of people hate on them. I see videos, everybody complains about them. And depending on when you got it, yeah, with the regular orange darts, like this one comes with the orange tips darts, and they are absolute crap. Worse than an elite dart. And that's saying something right there, because everybody hates elite darts. I actually like elite darts, so. But anyway, they're not very accurate. So the orange ones, in my opinion, are worse. They're even worse than an actual elite dart, which is pretty bad. So, now, this one, when it came out, or when you buy it, you can still buy this one. I don't know when it actually came out. I think this may have been like a 20 or 21 release, probably 20. But this one right here came with the orange darts. But we are loaded up with the AccuStrikes. Now you put the AccuStrikes in it, pretty much all of them perform really well unless you've got something wrong with your blaster. And that does happen. Sometimes you get them and there's something wrong with them. So if they shoot a little bit weird, there's something wrong with it. It's actually in the flywheel. But into this review. So this one here, you can buy this thing for like 10 bucks. I think maybe they're like $20, $25 when they first came out. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. Not really sure. I paid 10 bucks for this one. And I also bought another one for like $11. It had a different purpose at first, but it has another purpose now, and I will explain that later in a different video. But anyway, this one here, so super cool. They put an in-strike link. You can put an actual in-strike stock attachment on here, and that's awesome. If you have the Focus, it comes with one. So Focus is basically an amp. Now, this one right here, it does take the batteries right in here. You open this up, and it's got the double stacked. It takes 6 AA batteries, but it's got the double stacked. They're kind of ornery to put in there. You got to put the one down low, and there's a line goes over top of it, and then there's another one. But I'm a huge fan of the 6 AA flywheelers, because I think the 4 AA flywheelers and Elite are kind of on the weak side. I mean, I know that's kind of normal, but these are a beast. 90 to 100 foot a second is what this dude runs. And this one's probably ready for a battery change. It's probably still going to hit 90 or better. When you get it, it comes with a 6-round magazine. The release is here, and I'm not really a big fan of it. Maybe you really gotta, maybe they did it on purpose, because if I could see where, if you're using this in a tournament or whatever it may be, if you hit this just right, it'll fall out. As you can see, it's not gonna fall out. It actually won't fall out if you hit it. You have to push it really super duper hard. So I'm not really a big fan of that. It's really hard to get the magazine out of it. But it might be for a good reason that they did that. I don't know. Maybe, I know some blasters, if you just touch it and there it goes. So maybe they did it on purpose. Or maybe it's just that hard to do. I don't know. So I'm not a huge fan of that. You really gotta push that thing. But loading, it goes in there great. Magazine goes in where it's supposed to. This will accept the 10-round magazines, as long as they're this style of magazine. The speed does not count, because it is a completely different magazine, and the speed is the only one that takes that magazine. So you have a jam door up on top. I never have had any issues with this. When I shoot this, I shoot it really super fast, because you can shoot this thing super duper fast. And I really like putting the screamers in it, because it will absolutely make them scream. And I've never had a jam. So I have absolutely had 0 jams with this. It does have you've got a lug here, and you have a sling mount here. So here and here. Nowhere else really. Grip doesn't come off. It does have a tack rail on top, but it comes with this, your little, I don't know what it is. It's supposed to be kind of like a holographic looking thing, but and it's pretty sweet. I mean, it does all right. You actually aim through it. you're pretty much going to hit what you're aiming at because it aligns with the front sight post. So, with all that said, everything else is generally basic. You know, it revs up just like anything else that has a rev trigger, anything else that has a flywheel. But I really like this. So, that's pretty much enough talking about it. I've talked about it, talked to you guys to death about it already. So, we're going to run it across the chronograph. Let's see how fast it is. And then I will reload. I'll show you that. And I'm only using the AccuStrikes. They're a little bit slower, but I mean, I'm more worried about accuracy, and it's fast enough. So, here we go. That's 103, 105, 104, 102, 105. So we stayed over 100 foot a second the whole time with AccuStrikes. So super sweet. Now loading this, it will show you which way it is, but generally on an Ultra, the actual angled part of the magazine is always the front. So if you ever have an issue with that, that's angled front. So you just load it like any other. Actually, I think Ultras are actually easier to load than just about anything else because they're bigger, the magazine's bigger, they're easier to deal with. Of course, the darts, Ultra Dart, if you're not familiar with an Ultra Dart, they're kind of weird looking. They're a really hard type foam. I don't even know what that is really. But I don't know. I tend to like that. A lot of people don't. So I'm going to go ahead and dump the next 6. I'll step back. I'll get back pretty far. I'll get back about 15 feet, and you can see it. And I'll just dump them all, but I'll try to hit this one right here, and we'll see what happens. So I was about 16 feet, as you can see. I think I hit one. I missed most of them, but I hit all around this. And it does a pretty good job. And the AccuStrikes, it's crazy to me that you could take a flat dart and make it fly better than one that's actually rounded. Because if you shot a gun that had actual flat bullets, it's not going to do very well. But whatever, they work. And I've been wanting to do some reviews on some Ultras. I'm a huge Ultra fan. I talk about it all the time, but I've never done any reviews on any of them. So I'm going to try to get some reviews done. I'm going to try to start doing more reviews on all these blasters back here. Just to help you guys out, or basically just to inform me what I think about it. Because my opinion is different than everybody else's. Everybody's got their own opinion, and maybe yours falls in line with mine. So anyway, I hope that helps you out with the Ultra Amp. Buying them, you can still get these. They might be going up now, but $10 is what I've been getting them for. So you might be able to still, at $20, I'd buy this for $20 all day long. Wouldn't think twice about it. I have a Focus, which I talked about earlier. It is screwed up, and I got it on Black Friday for like $10 or $12. I might buy another one of those for like $10, but I think mine was just faulty. But they actually come with a stock and a 10-round magazine, so they would be worth it just for nothing else to stock in the 10-round magazine. But literally, this is the same thing. Anyway, so I hope that helps you. I hope maybe, I doubt it, but hopefully maybe this video will help you want to get Ultras too. Make Ultras great again. Thanks for watching.